There's something about Nigerians and pride that I can never seem to understand. One thing with me is that whenever I'm outside and I notice that you're Nigerian, maybe through your accent, or maybe you spoke Igbo language, Hausa, Yoruba, any of the Nigerian languages, or you just spoke English language, and I just noticed that this person sounds like Nigerian, I am stopping you to ask you if you are Nigerian. That is how nosy I am. Call it nosy, call it oversabi, call it whatever. That is how I am. Like, there was a day I practically waited for a lady outside the restroom just for her to finish doing her business in the restroom and come out so I can just say hello, just because I heard her speak Igbo language. I just felt like I needed to know who this woman is. I want to introduce myself to her. I want to let her know that I am one of her sisters. That is how I am. But there are some Nigerians you will meet, the same dialect with you. They will hear you speak your language, the same language with you. They will be acting as if they are Black Americans. They cannot even open their mouth, even acknowledge you or say, hey sister, are you Nigerian? Until later on, you get to find out that this person is actually Nigerian. So when I notice you're that kind of person, I will give you space. And the kind of space I will give you, the type of space I will give you, you will feel it in your soul. So when these persons notice that we have other Nigerians there and see how we relate with each other, they want to get closer to us. They want to, come down from their high horse and, like, come on, what is it with you guys and pride? Like, we are here to make money. We are not into competition with anybody. Be whatever you want to be. I don't care. Come make your money and leave. That is why we are here. You don't pay my rent, I don't pay your rent. So why is your shoulder so high? I'm come on for road, Joe. So let us get to the business of today. Why I am here today, why you're seeing me on your screen, is because of this fried rice that I am making. If your fried rice, you have not started cooking your fried rice like this, my dear, you have to change your pattern of cooking fried rice. Take a closer look at what you're seeing on this screen. If you don't follow this method of cooking fried rice, my sister, my brother, I don't know what you're cooking for your family. This fried rice is what we call onye richa obiozo. When you finish eating, you come back for the second round. That is what this fried rice is called. To achieve a delicious fried rice, you have to season your proteins very well. This fried rice, I am adding corn to it because my children love to eat corn. I started off by thoroughly washing my chicken. Then I seasoned it with curry, fresh thyme, nut seasoning, paprika, chicken seasoning, salt, bay leaves, garlic, onion, and black pepper. Since we'll be using this chicken stock, it is wise we pay attention to the seasoning of the chicken. For this my fried rice, I'm using chicken, prawn, beef liver, and sausage as my protein. And this fried rice is very, very rich. Yes, this is homemade fried rice, so I made it so rich. You can see some of the proteins I'm using for my fried rice. Fried rice is supposed to be crunchy, but sometimes when you eat fried rice outside, you start asking yourself, or you start wondering if that rice actually saw fire because of how hard the rice is. Like, when you finish eating the rice, you go home and the food will refuse to digest in your belly because the fried rice, they did not just cook the fried rice at all. I'm actually not a fan of crunchy rice, and in my house, my kids don't like their rice to be crunchy. They like soft rice. Whether it's fried rice, you're gonna fry the rice, you're gonna do whatever you want to do, please make the rice a little bit soft. Otherwise, nobody is going to eat your food. They will leave your food on the plate there and they'll just go and eat bread and go to bed. That's how they are in my house. So I try as much as possible not to make my rice to be too crunchy. I make it to be a little bit soft so they can be able to eat it, because I too don't like crunchy rice at all. We're almost coming to the end of this video. If you watch this video to this point, just know you are my VIP fan. Know you are my VIP fan. Nothing you won't tell me. Just know that you're my VIP fan. And I tell you, I got you, sister. I got you, brother. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for always being here. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. Thank you for all the comments. Just keep it coming, and thank you, and God bless you.